you. I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray
for you. In my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. Yes, 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 yes. There's a permanent place for you in my heart. That song first goes to Ray, and the other part to all our listeners, and of course, all the authentic women out there. Yes, you are authentic. And what is it about authenticity? Your ability to choose the direction your life will follow. And of course, in order to choose the direction, you must know where you want to end up. You want to live positively. You want to live beneficially. You want to be there to be relevant in your community. You want your voice to count. You want your presence to mean something other than a body. Yes, you are more than a body. You have a mind. You have an intellect that must come in contact with people every day. As an authentic woman, you know you're walking this process, this journey to knowing how to care for yourself. I cannot say that enough. You need to care for yourself. I am Pelu Abolade Sodiq, and it's your show, your beautiful show, the Authentic Woman Show. The show that tells you who you are, because we all need to be reminded. Remember that young girl that was so full of life, full of dreams, filled with life, and now there's you. And that is why tell somebody, to call somebody, to let them know the Authentic Woman's Show is on, and that the show will be on Facebook. Yes, 103.5 FM, Hana FM. And also that you can listen to us on the Radio Garden. You can check the video too. We are here to do what you like, to bring information, some level of entertainment, and of course to educate. Why do we need to educate ourselves? Because we need to learn some new things. We need to relearn some things that are very important. That is where to also remember. When people, oh, I used to do that, you know. You mean, can I revert to that? Yes, you can. And of course, to unlearn. Why do we need to unlearn? There are certain things that we pick from our communities, from other people. You know, sometimes you're just passing by and somebody says, I just like blue. Before you know what's happening, as a child, you chose blue too. Only to discover blue is not your season color. It doesn't match your skin. But you just wear it. Everybody say, this color doesn't look too good. Pink looks good. You say, no, I like the blue. Oh, green looks like you. No, I love the blue. And you don't even know your best color is red because you never thought about it. Your culture does not promote the red. And of course, you never wore any anyway. And your friends tend to pick you by so many things that are non-vocal. So what am I saying? We can pick up habits that are reinforced by the people around us. When we don't go to other places, we may never even know that red can be the color of a wedding gown. For example, we're always thinking white, but African culture, were we wearing white for wedding? Our traditional wears, do we wear white for weddings? Think about it. That is to tell you that sometimes you're introduced to a new culture. Sometimes it is your own culture, but definitely culture must be dynamic. And to that, I want to say something. Today, I want to remind us of what is called our rights. Why do you call it a right? It means every human being on earth needs certain things to be themselves, okay? Because most of the time when we're tackling issues, oh, women are abused, of course, that's not your Authentic Woman's Show. You know by now that you should have it up there, as in you must know you must do you must do your lane. You're not competing with any other woman. You're not going to be jealous of any other woman. We're not saying you not see things that are better than you're doing. Oh, definitely, there's somebody out there that is better than you. But you're not going to waste your energy envying others. Rather than that, you direct your energy to yourself for self-development. And anytime you develop yourself, you'll be shifting spaces. That's what we said towards the end of this year now. Many of us, we need to shift spaces. Some of our friends will drop us because we've shifted in our mind space. So when our mental states shift, is we select other people, and some other people will select us again, because that is what it's all about. So today I want to remind us of some things that are rights by being a human being, and you must be willing to use your right and also give the same rights to other people. It's a higher level of thinking, isn't it? Because the whole of life, the whole of national policies, the whole of nationalism, everything is about how much of this right will you enjoy. The essence of talking about abuses, maltreatment, anger, bitterness. Oh, authentic woman, you cannot be bitter. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ èèyàn mi tẹ́ ṣì ń gbọ́ mi jàre. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé lẹ́ni yìí ṣe àjọ wa kò ní o kí ló dé máa fà ná. Torí pé nǹkan púpọ̀ ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwa obìnrin. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o kò tiẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan ṣe pé àwa la máa ń gbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn káàkiri so gbogbo nǹkan ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe dandan ni kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló ń gbá lójú, kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló ń ké, kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin ló ara ń tà. Ó tí o àwọn kan ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ti sọ pé àwa obìnrin rèé tá a fẹ́ máa jólóòtọ́ síra wa, authenticity, a fẹ́ máa bára wa sòótọ́, a fẹ́ rìn ní ìlànà tó jẹ́ àwa gangan ni Ọlọ́run dá bó ṣe dá tí ó dẹ̀ tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn bọ́ Ọlọ́run ṣe dá wa, a fẹ́ gba ọ̀nà bíbá ẹ̀. Irú obìnrin tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o àì máa wo ẹṣin ẹlòmíì sáré o, a máa tọ ipasẹ̀ ọgbọ́n, ipasẹ̀ ìmọ̀, ipasẹ̀ òye. Lẹ́yìn ìsìn ní ara àwọn nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run fi jíǹkì gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ́ èèyàn kò sí irú bí èèyàn yẹn ṣe rí kéèyàn yẹn fojú àwọn ẹ̀tọ́ yìí ti ẹ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà àwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé mo fẹ́ kí nǹkan fún mi ní ẹ̀tọ́ mi, ṣùgbọ́n kí ni ó yẹ kẹ́yìn náà ṣe, kí ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ kẹ́ ẹ bá lè wà nípò tí ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn fi máa jẹ́ tiyín. So today I'll be talking about the human rights. Yes, the women's rights. We always tell people that women's rights are women's rights, including reproductive rights. I'm so concerned and passionate about reproductive rights because you see that there's so many ideas going on in the air that tell people things about women, but women are not even discussing themselves. But now, this is your show, this is our show. And if you're a man out there, you need to call your wife, you need to call your daughter, you need to let them know that this is going on. So for one, we have to understand that you have a right to live. What does that mean? It means that while you're on this planet, God has determined how long you will live, and you should live this life as best as you deem fit. No human being is free to disturb you from survival. There was a time when women that needed surgery could never have surgery because their husband didn't say so, or because their father didn't say so. Oh, your thinking is in the past. It's still happening in some places. So please be there for another woman. If you travel to the villages during this holiday that is coming up, let the women know you have a right to life. You need to survive. And part of surviving is also training women to speak directly to government. Yes, authentic woman. You will go from self-care to being more valuable, and your position of value will give you relevance. Don't be afraid to take power. Yes, that's what it's all about. First, you express self-control over you. One, you determine which direction am I going. Then next, you plan towards that direction. It's going to cost you. There máa sọ nǹkan kan nípa ọ̀rọ̀ pé ká mọ ibi tá a fẹ́ máa lọ yìí o tó dáa sí pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ wa ní láti wà láyé. Ẹ̀tọ́ wa dẹ̀ ni pé ká máa gbádùn ayé, leisure àti recreation. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ recreation? Ipe mo fẹ́ dúró sí ibi tí àlàáfíà àti tó mi lọ́wọ́. Mo fẹ́ dúró sáàyè ibi tí ọkàn mi gá ti lè ronú nǹkan re. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Ipe ń sìn báyìí tí a bá wá jẹ́ obìnrin ní ayé àtijọ́, ayé ìgbà tí àwọn obìnrin ṣáná àwọn obìnrin àwọn ìyá ńlá ìyá wa wọ́n máa jà kán tó lè máa dìbò. Ṣẹ́rí láyé ìgbà kan káwọn obìnrin tó gba òrùka gan wọ́n lọ sọ́ra wọn mọ́pọ̀ náà tó ń sọ fún yín yẹn. Kí ni torí ńgbà kan èèyàn kan fẹ́ yan o ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe nílé apá àbí o ṣe pé níbí báyìí àìlé ọjọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbé bàbá ò tiẹ̀ lè gbà láéláé, bàbá ò lè gbà kẹ́yìn lọ́jọ́ ọmọ gbé. Ayé ìsìn ni gbogbo ẹ̀dá rú láṣẹ sọ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí authentic woman a níṣẹ́ láti ṣe nípa ara wa, ká ní ìmọ̀, ká dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ rèé àwọn nǹkan wà tá a ti kọ́ tí ò tiẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́ létí ẹ̀yà fàyè ẹ̀yà kẹ́ẹ̀dá sí gbó kò ṣeé lò. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kan tó ṣe pàtàkì wà tá a ti gbàgbé agbọ́dọ̀ rántí wọ́n sìn, a fẹ́ pé àkíyèsí wa sí wọn. Àwọn nǹkan kan dẹ̀ tún wà tó jẹ́ pé bá a ṣe ń ṣe agbọ́dọ̀ tún ṣe lọ́nà bòmí tó ọgbọ́n ti wá ju apá àbí tá a mọ̀ sí ngbà yẹn lọ. Nísìn ọgbọ́n ti lọ síwájú àti wá rí pé àwọn tó máa ń ṣe nígbà míì wọ́n jèrè ju àwa tá à ń ṣe lọ́nà bí tá a ti ń ṣe lọ, á wà á tún ṣe. á tún ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn kọ́ ni. Èèyàn kankan ìdàgbà jẹ́ kan lọ, èèyàn kankan kò dàgbà ju ẹ̀kọ́ lọ. Tá bá dẹ̀ sì jẹ́ obìnrin gidi, obìnrin pàtàkì, obìnrin tó mọ nǹkan tó tọ́, tó mẹ́tọ̀, ẹ̀yin ìyá mẹ́tọ̀, ẹ ti máa mọ̀ pé gbogbo kìíní òótọ́ ni. Kí ni a máa ń sọ pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbáyé? Ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbáyé ni pé ká wà ní ayé, ká wà láàyè tó yẹ wá, ká wà láàyè tá a máa jẹ́ olùbùkún fún ìlú. Ní ìsìn tó tún wá jẹ́ pé àwa obìnrin ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà àwa la máa ń di òbí, àwa la máa ń bímọ. Ara ẹ̀tọ́ tó máa ti ara wa jáde ni pé àwọn ọmọ wa gan ẹ jẹ́ kan gbáyé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ẹ jẹ́ kan gbáyé. Nísìn tá bá tún wá rò nípa ẹ̀tọ́ àti gbáyé àlàáfíà yìí, a tún wá rò pé àsìkò wà fún ọmọ tó máa ṣeré, àwa gan a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣeré, a gbọ́dọ̀ wá bí kan tá a máa jókòó sí àkànkàn máa wò báyìí. Ká wo ibi tó dáa, ká lọ jókòó sí, ká fara balẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti yá máa gbé máa fọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò dáa fún wàhálà tó pọ̀ jù. Àwọn wàhálà kan tó dàbí exercise, àwọn kan dẹ̀ pé ipò rúru ọkàn ni. Obìnrin kan bí mi lánàá wípé kí n jọ báwo ló ń ṣe lè dá ipò rúru ọkàn dúró. Nǹkan tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ni o, nǹkan tẹ́ ń wò ni o. Ẹ máa fetí sí Authentic Woman's Show. Then you're going to become the woman you should be when you listen to Authentic Woman's Show. You don't want to go into depression. You want to stop anxiety. That was the word. She wanted to stop her anxiety. How do I stop my racing thoughts? I said, madam, you have to take charge. Yes, that is it. You have the right to it, but you have to take responsibility too. It means you arrest your mind when the mind wants to go to automatic gear. Because our automatic shift, we've always said we must live intentionally, not by default. The automatic gear for the mind is to just roll on to old fables, roll on to conditions of the community, roll on to, most of the time, you're brainwashing. So as an authentic woman, you must take charge of that. And you must also protect the lives that come from you. Yes, your children are lives that emanated from both you and your husband. It is your duty to stop and arrest anything that is trying to take that life. And women, when we get bigger, what I mean bigger is when our mind expands to where it should be. You should be ruling. Yes, you should be very, we have mothers in history that have delivered nations. So that is our role. Don't let be the reason men will be saying they're embezzling all manner of things, and then they turn you to different types of food and shoes and bags names. I used to love as a child when all the nicknames I hear men call ladies was food. Okay? If they don't call them fish, they will call them chick. If they don't, just names of food. And you keep wondering, what is the objectification geared towards? Yes, so we must teach our children how to dress like queens. That's another day. So let's go to freedom of association. As a woman, you are free to join any association. The reason I'm saying this is for women to experience abuse. They are usually dissociated from their family members and people that love them. So please, as a woman, take your time, find people you love and associate with them. In associating with them, sometimes you'll be taking some time that you used to give to somebody else. You'll be taking a part of it to invest in this new relationship. But to join a society, you need to. An association of worth. So please don't hide in the house and wonder why you're getting depressed. Come out. Even if there are no jobs now, young girls, if you don't have jobs now, you can be doing something. You'll be surprised when you stroll out of your house. You see that somebody in your position is just sitting in front of their gate and they're making some nice change. And then you can begin to save. That is very important. Another thing is your right to communicate. You can talk to other people. Yes, an authentic woman is a woman that knows how to communicate with other women, how to communicate with the other gender, how to communicate with society and power. So if you've not done some communicating with power for now, most of us are guilty of that. It is time to learn how to do formal writing and to engage with so many people. Create time to listen to the special relationships in your life. Your children, yes, we are authentic women. You pay attention to your spouse, whatever he is saying, and you pay attention to your boss. These people are key in your life. And you must take your time to make a friend of your mother-in-law if possible. Yes, be at peace as it lies within your power with all people. Women relationship must become positive. Like you've said, if you're the one thinking women are not women's friends, that's another level. But now we're going to the next layer, where the mother-in-law is the protector of the daughter-in-law. Yes, that is how to do it. So please make sure that people have rights to communication. The other thing is rights to identity. All over the world now, there are identity crises. That means people don't even know who they are. Some people are Nigerians, they wish they're somewhere else. Some people are somewhere else, they are yet to be identified in that nation. And of course, a child must have its name. So if you're an authentic woman, you're single parenting right now, let that child know the father. Yes, some people, you've been through some abuse, and then you don't want anything to do with that person again. But a child needs identity. The child must know his father. You may need to cry doing this, but it must be done. He must know the father, she must know the family to which he belongs or she belongs, and also the nationality. This is very important. You have a right to know your parents. Some of you were given away when you were very young and you were living with somebody. Over time, they told you you're living with us, or you eavesdropped and overheard something. You have a right to know who your real parents are. So if you're young, go and find out. Kini mo ń sọ pé bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe dáwà obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ló dọ́kùnrin, kò dẹ̀ sùúrù kẹta. Ìkẹta tó fẹ́ dàbí ẹni pé ó fẹ́ dàbí ìkẹta ni ọmọ tó yẹ pé ìgbà tán bí nǹkan kan ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí nǹkan ò bá ṣe èèyàn akọ lèèyàn àbí abo. Ìkànnì méjèèjì lèèyàn máa jẹ́. Tó bá síwájú pàjá akọ àbábo, nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti wò pé báwo ni ìrìn àjò akọ ṣe máa rí, báwo ni ìrìn àjò abo ṣe máa rí. Nínú ìrìn àjò bá a ṣe tó ilé ayé láyé ìsìn láwọn apá abì kan, bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwọn akọ yẹn wọ́n lágbára ju àwọn òbí lọ, torí pé àwọn akọ máa ń jáde dáadáa, wọ́n níṣẹ́ ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n àwa òbí náà a ní nǹkan ṣe fún lò. La ṣe sọ pé lára nǹkan tá a máa ń ṣe, tá a wáyé wá ṣe, ní ká gbáyé lálàáfíà. Lẹ́yìn yẹn ká wá wo ta la fẹ́ máa bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ìwọ obìnrin tó ń rò pé títí wa yìí gan-an, street wa àbí tí mò ń gbé àdúgbò wa yìí, èmi náà lè ṣe counselor. Yes, authentic women, after you're done with controlling yourself, after you're done with submitting yourself to necessary authorities, your father, association with your husband, and the leaders of your community, you are then in a position to lead the community. Don't shy from it. Don't shy from it. And that will follow when you relate with the young people in your community. It is time to do it. See, we don't just arrive not thinking. If we want more power and want to influence policies that will change this nation, 2025 is the time to start thinking it, women. The authentic women, you've been listening to our program. You've been working on yourself. You've worked on principles of self-care. You've worked on principles of self-development. You've worked on principles of good neighborliness that we've been talking about. You're eliminating toxic people from your life. Don't let it be that all the relationships you're going to be engaging in are familial relationship. It is time to engage with positions of authority. So 2025 is the year when women should be coming together to influence their communities. And as you do that, your presence in that community begins to matter. If we're going to change our nation from a nation where policies don't help the Nigerians, the citizenry, if we're going to change this nation from a nation where women die because they're trying to give birth to life, if we are going to change this nation from a nation where children are killed when they're adults, then we need some women to pick up that battle and take up their positions and do it. And who best than you, the authentic woman? Who best than you that have been part of this process of development? Who best but you that knows how to control yourself? You that is humble, full of beautiful character and morals. Who but you that knows how to take care of yourself should extend the same right to every other woman? You should be ready to show the way. Beyond showing the way with your immediate families, your immediate relationships, it is time for you to show that to the people in your community. And when you live your life well, people will walk up to you. How are you doing it? And they'll ask you, are you interested in being the mother of our association? They'll be talking to you about leadership positions. Authentic women, we don't say no to leadership positions. Yes. We can be strategic in selecting what we accept, but we cannot be saying no to every offer, because when people come to you to offer you leadership, it's because they've seen something in you. They think you can go some length in changing their destiny. So we go to the next one. This time around, I want to talk about the right of the children to privacy. The right of your children to privacy. What do I mean by that? You have a right to privacy, and women are very careful about the right to privacy. They want to be, there's a physical privacy, there's a mental privacy, there's a social privacy. Yes, you have a right to privacy. You can't just be barging into people's spaces. And teach it to your children, because I'm really thinking of mother and children, We must teach this to the next generation. Yesterday, I saw a young girl trying to get to, I think she's visiting because her friend is graduating, okay? You need to see the blouse. So I asked her, excuse me, girl, are you a student of this university? She said, no, I'm not. I know that should be obvious because we have dress code. You see, in as much as you is not putting up there and saying don't enter, you should know when you go to the university, it is your brain that matter. So I just said, well, we have a dress code. And right now, as you're trying to enter the gate, the security can just intercept and tell you, you're not properly dressed to come to this campus. So pull down that blouse and let's see what happens with it. She was shocked. I said, oh, this girl has not been trained. Every adult is an important adult, and that adult has a duty to speak. So we're going to go for a very short break now, after which Authentic Woman's Show continues.
You say you want your baby for kitchen, I want my baby beside me. Say you want your girl for the cleaning, I want my baby to get a lot of money. Oh my God, hello my
What's this? On 103.5 FM.
Egbewa Abroad, Association of Nigerian Broadcasters. Atobi Afe Alamelaka Buregejige Peka Kakiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria. Alhaji Abdulrazak Abdulgani GRA láàrẹ ẹgbẹ́ wa. Báyà máa ṣèkójáde àwọn olóyè ẹgbẹ́. Inauguration of the National Executive Council, Board of Trustees and Council of Elders. A máa ṣàwọn bàbá ẹgbẹ́ wa lọ́ṣọ̀ọ́. A tún máa ṣe fàmì ẹ̀yẹ dánilọ́lá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la máa ṣí aṣọ lórí kíkọ́ ilé ẹgbẹ́ wa. National Secretariat. Ìpàdé di name of 21 Event Center Ring Road Ìbàdàn. Lọ́jọ́ Sunday November 17 ọdún yìí 2024. Àlejò wa pàtàkì ni His Excellency Engineer Ṣèyí Mákindé, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Life patron wa Engineer Jubril Dọ̀tun Sanusi. Àtàwọn lókọ̀lókọ̀ tọkọ̀ olùjàǹkànjàǹkàn tó máa wà níbẹ̀. Tó fi máwọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó máa gbàmì ẹ̀yẹ lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Àwọn olórin tí ó kọrin lòlù fún wájú ni Alhaji Musiliu Haruna Ìṣọ̀lá, Alhaji Rashidi Ayinde, Fẹ́mi Sola, Ìdòwú Santana àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Aṣọ àǹkárá tá a mú ní físà láti wọlé 5,000 naira péré lọ́pàá mẹ́rin. Ó ti wà nílé iṣẹ́ rédíò tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa yìí. Àti lọ́fíìsì president wa tó wà ládojúkọ Premier FM Ìbàdàn. Aago 12 ọ̀sán la máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. A ó máa retí yín o. Abroad voice of reason.
Orin hallelujah, Hosanna.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, orin hallelujah ló gbẹnu wa kan. Ìyẹn ní Possibility Chapel International látàrí 22nd anniversary and ordination service tó wọlé dé. Àjọ̀dún ọdún kejìlélógún bíbá Ọlọ́run ni nínú májẹ̀mú tí yóò yìnrìn tí yóò sì yẹ gẹ̀rẹ̀. Àkòrí àjọ̀dún bí ìwọ bá gbàgbọ́ ìwọ yóò rí ògo Ọlọ́run. John 11:40. Sunday ọjọ́ kẹrìnlélógún 24th of November 2024. Láago 12 ọ̀sán ìyẹn 12 noon. Ní ìsìn agbára yóò máa gbìnà yá níbi tí wòlíì àgbáyé wíbẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Apostle SMO Mustapha bàbá ṣe bí ọba yóò ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ àti agbára jáde tí ọ̀rọ̀ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ yóò sì máa fìdí múlẹ̀ ní wàràǹṣeṣà àti ní mọ̀nà wá. Prophetess Bisi Aláwìyé Àlùkò JP lolórin ẹ̀mí ọjọ́ náà. Prophetess Ambassador Mary Ọláìdé JP màmá Possibility fúnra ẹ̀ ni yóò máa fi ìrì ọdún kí gbogbo wa káàbọ̀. Evangelist Ọláyínká Balógun lákọ̀wé ìgbìmọ̀ àjọ̀dún olùgbàlejò àgbà sì jẹ́ Pastor Olúṣeun Awódélé Sam Awo. Ó yá ẹjẹ́ lọ forí kórè àti ìrì ọdún ní Possibility Chapel International Abàọ̀dàn via Ọlọ́sàn Alákíá Ìbàdàn. Nínú àjọ̀dún ní ordination ìyẹn ìfòròyìnsípò àwọn ikọ̀ àtìrí yóò ti máa wáyé. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè sórí 08077774880. Ọlọ́run Possibility yóò àwa mọ rírì.
Do you need a reliable and super fast unlimited internet for your business and home use? If yes, iWorld Networks is your solution with our uptime affordable internet via fixed broadband. No data caps and throttling. You can enjoy your distance learning, business meetings, and family time with our reliable internet. With 24/7 proactive customer support and 99.8% uptime. We also provide connectivity for offices, schools, financial services, hotels, government, etc. Chat with us on www.iwn.ng. iWorld Networks, we've got you covered. Sign up and get connected today.
I am technology.
I am culture. And I am new business models.
Want to know what we share in common?
Join us in Abuja from the 13th to the 15th of November at the National Advertising Conference 2024.
It's going to be a fully packed 3 days of top-line engagement with the theme
Navigating the Shifts, Technology, Culture, and New Business Models. Venue, Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja. Time, 10 a.m. each day. National Advertising Conference 2024. Let's shuffle things up. Dissecting the impact of technology, culture, and emerging business models on brand storytelling.
Register right now on www.nationaladvertisingconference.com. Clear your desk and save the date, 13th to 15th November 2024 at Abuja Continental Hotel, Abuja.
National Advertising Conference 2024. Be there, be heard.
Honorable Pelu Abolade, Chairman of your State House of Assembly Service Commission. I will be live at War with Honor, Season 2, by special grace of God, December 7th, 2024. Thank you.
My name is Wasila Adifemi Adegoke, Commissioner for Youth and Sports. Work with Honor Season 2. I was there last year, and this year too, I'm promising the whole of your state that I will be there. I will work with Honor on 7th of December 2024. It's going to be fun and exciting.
My name is Adela Okendi Adebayo, Director of Organization of Justice Sport Council and of Justice FA Secretary. I'll be live with Work with Honor on the 7th of December 2024. Lincoln Salami Stadium, Madam Masinga. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Season 2 of Walk with Honor. On the 7th of December 2024, I expect to see every one of you join us on this walk. We will be going around the city of Ibadan, telling the people the essence of doing a walk. Physically, it is good for everyone. Mentally, it is also good for you to once in a while go on a walk. And that's why I decided to join the Walk with Honor. I was there with them last year and it was an exciting experience. We all had fun. Come join us on the 7th of December 2024 and let's walk with honor. I remain my humble self. My name is Abolade Sodiq and I am the SSA broadcaster to His Excellency. Thank you. I'll see you there. Walk with honor.
On the 103.5 FM.
Carry me go the other road. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. You go carry me go the other road. Carry me go the other road. Money day or money no day. I go still there for you. I go still there for you. Baby, I no go give you shikoko. Come, make I use the coco.
I'll always be there for you. What a beautiful promise. There is nothing like being there for people. So, like I said earlier, today is a very beautiful day. Yes, we know it's the starter for your weekend. Your tonic, Authentic Woman Show. I want to say thank you to those of you that are watching us on Facebook. And you can connect to that and leave your comment. And thank you. Now we're talking about something that is very simple. As an authentic woman, you should be ready. One, part of the education we're doing today is we're looking again at what makes us human beings, our rights as human beings. Then the same right, we want to extend it to other people in our communities. Then thought, as we know these rights, we become women of power, because you could have done 2 years of Authentic Woman's Show and not know the direction to take to become a leader in your community. Yes, you have. As we're changing forward, becoming better people, we can help. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá lórí Facebook, anífẹ̀ẹ́ yín gan ni ẹ ṣeun gan ni o. Inú wa dẹ̀ dùn púpọ̀ gan láti máa rí pé ẹ ń wò wá. Nísìnyí báyìí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ní èyí yìí o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé a sọ fún wa pé a fẹ́ kọ́ ara wa láwọn kankan. A dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbàgbé àwọn kankan tá a ti kọ́ lọ́nà òdì. A fẹ́ tún ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn kọ́. Àtúwàtún wá fẹ́ máa rántí àwọn kan tá a ti gbàgbé. Ló ṣe jẹ́ pé mo wá wò pé àwọn authentic women tá fẹ́ gbé ara tuntun, ìmọ̀ tuntun, ọgbọ́n tuntun láti fi wo ṣàkún ọjọ́ iwájú. Wọ́n sọ fún wa pé 2025 yìí ẹni tó bá máa gbáradì láti di olórí ní apá abi tó bá wà o. Kò sí nǹkan tó ní ká má ṣe gómìnà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ní pé ká má di olórí iṣẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan tó ní pé ká má wúlò ní àwùjọ. Torí pé ara nǹkan tó jẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọnìyàn ni pé kéèyàn gbé ìgbé ayé tó nítumọ̀. Kéèyàn má parẹ́ bí nǹkan tó máa ń rùn kan báyìí. Ẹ wò á gbọ́dọ̀ rìn bí ejò tó kọjá lórí àpáta. A dẹ̀ dédé pòórá láì kí ń ṣe èéfín. Ó ti o bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ àwa obìnrin tá a bá ṣe ń rìn ìrìn àjò wa yìí bí authentic women, we must know that it is to an end. What is the end? To have a fulfilling life, to also extend that to other people to live a fulfilling life. Now we will now come as women to protect the rights of people in our community. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni obìnrin wúlò gan ni. Mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akínkúnmi Ìyíọlá. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni o. Ayọ̀mídé onímọ́tò láti Làǹlátẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. A nífẹ̀ẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń bá wa rìn ní gbogbo ìgbà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ mò ń wò yín o. Ẹ sọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì síbẹ̀. Àwa gan máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gan ni. Ẹ sọ pé wishing you a lovely afternoon from Agodi Gate, Ìbàdàn. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Àwa gan inú wa dùn sí yín. Ẹ ṣé gan ni gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ fún wa yẹn ó dùn mọ́ wa nínú. So what am I saying? Gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin rere, obìnrin tó ń hùwà tó tọ́ láwùjọ, authentic woman, ara nǹkan tá a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pa ní right to privacy. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn nǹkan kan lè fi pamọ́. Lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ló jẹ́ pé wọ́n bá gbé fọ́nrán kan síta. Gbogbo àwọn fọ́tò àwọn obìnrin wọ́n bá ń fi káàkiri. Ṣẹ́rí a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe nǹkan burúkú o, torí wọ́n máa ń sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan bí nǹkan burúkú bá pẹ́ lẹ́yìn 20 ọdún gan ó sì máa ń gbóná dáadáa. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé láàárín ibi tá a ti ṣe nígbà ìgbà tá a ṣe yẹn ó bófin mu, a ní agbára láti sọ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ kọjá déédéé bíbáyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn obìnrin púpọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn o, nípa wọn ní right to privacy. Kì í ṣe license pé ká máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa o, ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe pé kí nǹkan wa máa lò láti máa fi dúnkokò mọ́ wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àníyàn a dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fún yàn náà ní ẹ̀tọ́ tiẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni mò ń sọ. Torí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà a lè ní ọmọ kan tó ń gbé ọ̀dọ̀ wa. Ó ní bá a ṣe ń ṣe ọmọ. Ẹni gbogbo ọmọ lọ́mọ o. A gbọ́dọ̀ wá dédé máa wò pé wo wá ń bí báyìí. Ṣé o jí nǹkan kan pamọ́ síbi kan? Mo fẹ́ wo kí lẹ fẹ́ wò. Ó ti o bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ obìnrin tó bá wọ authentic kò kí n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ní tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ ni pé nípa ẹ̀kọ́ lára nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lórí program yìí Authentic Woman Show ni pé a máa ń dára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. A máa ń wò báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, báwo ló ṣe ká ṣe ṣe, ibo ni ká gbẹ̀rìn, gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ń wò dáadáa. Àfàbániṣe mi tí ìrọ̀wọ́ yín o. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ń wò dáadáa. Nísìn tá a bá ti wá ń wò lọ ó yẹ ká mọ̀ pé a lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti kàwé. Mo lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kan tán sọ pé ní kékeré àwọn ò ráyè kàwé torí bàbá àwọn ò ráyè rán àwọn ọmọ ní ọdún mẹ́rin péré ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wáyé kì í dáadáa wọ́n láwọn ṣe dáadáa ó dẹ̀ gbórin dáadáa wọ́n du ogbórin dáadáa ṣé ẹ lọ ka Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni torí ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àgbà ń sìn tí ì lo èdè òyìnbó púpọ̀ wọ́n bá dẹ̀ máa sọ òyìnbó ní lẹ́vù ipe àti ìdàgbà ní yunifásitì òyìnbó yẹn alágbára díẹ̀ o technical náà wọ́n á fi ṣe ṣùgbọ́n a lè lọ láti lọ ka Yorùbá wa tá a gbọ́ tẹnu wa mú ṣánṣán yìí ṣé ẹ rí tóbìnrin mi bá sun rárá ẹ wò ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ń bẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀nà tiẹ̀ ti wá pọ̀ nílé kì í wá ṣe pé àwa jókòó a máa sunkún 20 ọdún lórí pé mi ìráyè lọ kàwé nísìnyí báyìí ẹ lọ o. Because I'm saying that you have a right to education. You have a right to inform your mind. You have a right to use that informed mind to make wonderful decisions. You also have the right to use the decisions you're making to drive the change in your community and formulate policies that will drive the nation forward. Ọmọ ọmọláyà wa náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa là ń bí àwa ni ó bí àwa là ń bí obìnrin àwa là ń bí ọkùnrin ṣá gbọ́dọ̀ wà máa wò báyìí káwọn ọmọ máa mú gbó kán máa gbanú gbó lọ. As authentic women, it is time to rise up. And I'm saying 2025 is the good year to start involving yourself in politics. Yes, I'll give that to you. It is the year for you to engage in leadership positions. Because if women are going to stop dying at childbirth, a woman has to have a duty to talk about it. But you will start from yourself. Don't engage in anything that is not born out of decision making. Okay, yes, that is it. Don't let it be that you heard it somewhere, you are repeating gossip up and down, you're not comporting yourself as a leader in a community. That will not work. Authentic women know about self-care, mental development, and then they plan progress for their life. So, right to good health. You have a right to eat good food. You have a right to care for yourself, care and receive care. For protection from diseases, eléyìí ó máa yà yín lẹ́nu o. Ipe ó máa yà yín lẹ́nu pé àwọn obìnrin kan wọn ò mọ bọ́n ṣe ń sọ mi ò gbà fún àwọn ọkọ wa nígbà tí wọ́n bá ti lọ kó nǹkan. A máa sọ after this break. After this break, we're going to come back to talk about the right to good health.
I go still there for you. I go be your superwoman. I go be your superwoman.
What's this? On the 103.5 FM.
The essence of interior design will always be about people and how they live. It is about the realities of what makes for an attractive, civilized, and meaningful home environment. This is our foremost concern at Mr. Johnson Furniture and Interior Decoration. And this is why we stay faithful to your own taste, because nothing you really like is ever out of style. Mr. Johnson Furniture and Interior Decoration, we specialize in importing and delivering quality royal beds, sofas, lights, and doors to every home across Nigeria. We are located inside Dogafort Filling Station in Lewura Junction, Akala Express, Ibadan. Call us up on 080-913-35706 or send a WhatsApp message to 090-445-30230. We don't just sell quality products. Our maintenance team is on standby to give free routine maintenance for a whole year after purchase. Mr. Johnson Furniture, our passion is to bring affordable luxury to every home and offices.
lótìtọ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gọ́níyà fíjì ìròyìn tó àmójúbà gbogbo aláfẹ́ ayé tó dé Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites ló ń ròyìn wípé ìgbádùn sodo síbi kan ju bí kan lọ. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, elegantly and centrally located in a secured and serene environment. Our facilities include cozy rooms and suites, spacious event and conference hall. Our restaurant serves delicious intercontinental and local cuisines, while our bar is stocked with all kinds of assorted drinks. Ní Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, iná wa kì í ṣẹ́jú nígbà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ètò àbúgbò kan falala lẹ́ẹ̀ma lo Wi-Fi ọ̀fẹ́ láì níkọ̀sẹ̀. There is also laundry service and fully equipped gym. Seeing the say is believing. Visit Subchem Hotel and Suites today at Plot 3, Mechanic Scheme, opposite New Garage, off Ijebode Expressway, Ibadan, Nigeria. Telephone 090-6466-7569 and 090-4821-8600. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites. In hospitality, we lead.
Do you need a reliable and super fast unlimited internet for your business and home use? If yes, iWorld Networks is your solution with our uptime affordable internet via fixed broadband. No data caps and throttling. You can enjoy your distance learning, business meetings, and family time with our reliable internet. With 24/7 proactive customer support and 99.8% uptime. We also provide connectivity for offices, schools, financial services, hotels, government, etc. Chat with us on www.iwn.ng. iWorld Networks, we've got you covered. Sign up and get connected today.
On the 103.5 FM.
Oh yeah. Yele. Cause nobody's perfect. Oh yeah. Nobody's perfect. You know where they go. You didn't find a perfect wife. Searching for a perfect one. The life you live is it a perfect life? You know the place where they go. Can't believe my eyes could see the day I found my missing ring. She invested her best in me. Yes, I know. Now so we they grow. If you define it, woman, pretty woman, that perfect woman we go live by your side. That God-fearing woman, that kind of woman, brother, go build it yourself. If you define it, woman, pretty woman, that perfect woman we go live by your side. That God-fearing woman.
If you're searching for that woman, the perfect woman that will be by your side, you're looking for an authentic woman. If you're a child and you need a mother, yes, we know you already have a mother. You want your mother to become more authentic. If you're a man and you have a wife, you know that you want your wife to become authentic. Why? You can now know the only way is forward. Yes, you want to be part of the authentic woman's show. So if you're just joining us, you have to go and watch on Facebook, because we've said a lot about your right and your duty, your responsibility, and the future of that responsibility. You become a leader in your community. Yes, it is important. So your right to good health. The whole world is concerned about the health of women. Àwọn obìnrin ẹlẹgẹ́ ni wọ́n ti pẹ́ ẹlẹgẹ́ ni pé káṣá máa ṣàìsàn ṣá oríṣiríṣi bínú òórùn wọn. Ẹ̀yà àti pé tán bá wà nípò lóyún kí ló wá ń ṣe wọ́n. Ìgbà ẹlòmí ọlọ́màjàrí wàhálà wọ́n ní òwe àgbẹ̀fọ́ kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó yẹ ká lè ṣètọ́jú ara wa. Ara wa wà nípa pé kí àwa fúnra wa ká mọ̀ pé báwo la ṣe ń ṣe ìtọ́jú ara ẹni. Ìkejì ni pé tíyàn kan bá ti láìsàn kì í ṣe dandan ní ká bá sọ̀rọ̀. Tíyàn bá ń wúkọ́ ẹja bomú. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká rò pé ó ti o bàbá ọkọ mi ìyá ọkọ mi ní wúkọ́. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti ń wúkọ́ ká bomú. Kò bá àjọ ọmọ wa ẹja bomú. Kí ni díẹ̀? Àní lè tọ́jú ọmọ tá a bá bomú. Mo kàn fi yẹn ṣe nígbà míì báyìí tó bá dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ pé àwọn dádì àwọn náà wọ́n ti rin àwọn ọ̀rìn kan ó wá di pé nǹkan kan wà kì í ṣe dandan ni kóbìnrin karùn-ún o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà á ti ṣe yẹn náà tọkùnrin máa ní nǹkan kan ta ni ó dìgbà tó ń bá tó ṣe nǹkan kan pẹ̀lú ìyàwó táwa di pé àrùn wa wà ẹ ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti sọ pé ẹ wo tára yín ò fi yá baálé mi ẹ ṣe gáfárà fèmí náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ má dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé our mind tó ti jẹ́ pé a máa ń rò pé ibo ní ìtì wá rí mi kò sẹ́ni tó ń lọ bì kankan ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ bá ṣe ń di authentic woman sí obìnrin tó nípinnu obìnrin tó ń lọ síwájú obìnrin tó ń gbégbé ayé tiẹ̀ bó ṣe yẹ kó gbé lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ ń gbé nígbà ayé pé ayé tèmi náà máa nítumọ̀ kò sí bí àwọn dádì ò ṣe ní nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni níta tún wá nílò gan báyìí ni pé kò sí nǹkan tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé wa o tó ń gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi ọwọ́ ta wa nù àbí kó máa fi ẹnu tẹ́ńbẹ́lú wa ìyẹn já sí báwo lọ́lọ́run ṣe dá ara wa bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe dára wa ọlọ́run mọ̀dí tó fi dára wa bó ṣe dára wa ẹlòmíín sìn báyìí torí pé àwọn kan ní wo bó ṣe gbẹ́ wájú gbé lẹ́yìn bí kékeré yábà ṣé èèyàn lè fi èèyàn wé pékeré ṣé wọ́n máa fọkàn yẹn nǹkan sí méjì ni wọ́n á bá lọ á ṣe BBL á ṣe BBL ríbi tó já gbogbo wa sí báyìí ríbi tó já sí báyìí ló ṣe jẹ́ pé ẹnikẹ́ni tó máa ń fi ẹnu tàbùkù bára yín ṣe rí bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe dá yín ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ó lè délé ẹjọ́ kó kan lọ káwọ́ pẹ́yìn ìròjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni we're saying that you have a right to be free from discrimination. Let it be that whatever happens has happened.